Hey guys, Spudknocker here, as always, and today we ran another very fun, very awesome mission here in DCS World, this time on 2.5.6, and as you guys will see, multiplayer is not in fact broken on 2.5.6. In fact, it was an incredibly stable experience, and everything went off without a hitch, and everyone was really enjoying the brand new visuals in the 2.5.6 version of DCS World. We had a beautiful sunset and a full moon to fly with after that sunset, and it was a ton of fun. Now, the server hardware that I've been running lately is rock solid, man. It was incredibly stable. We got the most players I've ever had in a mission at one time. We had 47 pilots flying all together in one mission, which is absolutely fantastic. And everyone, for the most part, had a very, very good experience. There were a couple issues with people having some lag spikes at certain points and getting a little bit of rubber banding, but that's to be expected with DCS World as a whole. But as a general rule, it went extremely well. It was a very fun flight. It was definitely a confusing flight with a big twist and surprise in the middle of this mission to start off the mission that completely and totally shifted the objectives of the mission. So I know it is a long video here, but I will include some timestamps down in the description below. So make sure you check that out in case you don't have quite the time to actually go through all of the video. I know that I wouldn't have quite the time, and life's been incredibly busy lately for me, and that's why I haven't been able to post many videos the past couple weeks, but I'm always here, always making videos for you guys because I love DCS World. It's truly a dream come true in terms of a product, and I will be here for a long time, even if I don't post for a couple weeks. So, thanks a lot guys, and really enjoy the mission because we had a ton of fun flying it, and if you would like to join a mission, feel free to join the Spuds Buds Discord server. There's a link down in the description below, and new players can jump into our missions and get some crazy on-the-job training, so to speak, and that is completely and totally fine. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe, of course, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks a lot, guys, and of course, fly safe.
Code 2-1, checking in on 30.
Got you, 5x5.
Hello?
Got you, 5x5. Radio check, 305. Radio check, Enfield flight. Radio check, radio check. Roger.
Calling 1-1, checking in on 3.
Gotcha on 256. At UCAS.
Richard 5.
Radio check 305.
Gotcha, 5x5.
Name.
Roger.
Radio check 256.
Gotcha, 5x5 on 256. Do you have me? Radio check, 256.
At 25,000 flanking.
Strike lead, radio check. Are you guys hearing me? Enfield 2, can you hear me? Enfield 2, can you hear me? Enfield 2, can you hear me? Forward flight, this is Enfield 1. Can you guys hear me?
What flight copies?
Roger that. You guys are taxiing for a tailwind takeoff. Remember, wind is coming from 290.
Middle is going to be along in the side, right?
Okay, roger that.
Radio check 256.
I've got you 5x5. Can you hear me? Do you have your volume turned up?
Radio check on 305.
I've got you 5x5.
Dark Star 11 Bra 033 4200 at 20.
Casman, do you read Enfield 1?
Enfield 11 Dark Star 11 Bra 033 4200 at 25,000 flanking.
Enfield 1, or Enfield 2, could you read?
What? For code 23, this is code 22.
Radio check on 256.
Radio check 256.
I can hear you. Do you have your volume turned up? All flights, you're cleared for takeoff once you guys are set and ready.
Copy that. Code 21.
Mic check 305.
Got you 5x5.
Code 2 and taxing for 1827, Mihan.
Radio check, 256. Can someone hail Enfield 2? I can't seem to get him up on comms.
Enfield 2, forward to radio check.
Radio check.
Alright, CAS, can you hear me? Alright, can someone tell Enfield 2 that I can hear him, but apparently he can't hear me?
Relay. Enfield 2, apparently your lead can hear you, but you can't hear him.
Forward flight, you guys are clear for takeoff whenever you're ready.
Yeah, we'll be taking off in within a minute, I think.
Roger. Please relay to Enfield 2 again one more time that I can hear him, he can't hear me.
Strike lead, this is code 1. We are airborne, pushing direct waypoint 1.
Roger that. Radio check, 256.
Cool, we've got a F-16 taking off on 9 right now, just be careful.
Is that Husky? Can you set 1080 on the radio 2, channel 1?
CAS man, can you hear me?
Radio check 256.
Radio check, 256.
Code 21, flight of 2, GS17, taking runway 2746. Code 21, taking off runway.
Enfield 1 just lost his wingman, so I'm going to need to detach a Hornet from forward flight and to join me as a wingman.
Uzi flight airborne, climbing to altitude.
Say again for forward flight.
Uzi flight, that's the seed flight.
Forward flight, I'm going to go ahead and have you guys detach one of your wingmen in order to join me. I'm now a single ship.
Advisory, Pontiac flight just lost a Harrier.
Crew 2-1 airborne, turning right towards waypoint 1.
Forward flight taking position for takeoff, runway 09, Promenade.
Forward flight, make sure you climb up to your Marshall stack altitude.
Forward flight is climbing, we're just taking it slow.
Roger that.
Dodge flight, wheels up, heading direct waypoint 1. Enfield Ford will be detaching one of our guys.
Roger that. Have your detached wingmen switch up to frequency 256.
Already instructed. Where
Say again, you came in broken?
Enfield, this is Ford 2, now probably Enfield 2. I think I'm a couple of about 10-20 miles ahead of you.
Roger that. Can you hear me?
Yeah, 5x5.
Roger that. 5x5. Roger, I'm climbing to Angels 2-3, and I am leveling off now. Just meet up with me when you can.
Roger that, Angels 2-3, and I'll try and hook up with you.
Roger. Enfield 1 has a visual and Enfield 2.
Roger.
Strike lead, this is Dodge 1-1. 1-2 is currently taking over position.
Chevy flight departing Fajara International.
Landing and
Getting a new jet, how copy?
Roger that. Looks like we just had a couple flights step on each other. First transmission, repeat.
We have had a function with the aircraft. We are returning to base.
Chevy flight departing Fajara International.
Roger that.
Pontiac flight is airborne, heading en route to waypoint 2.
Forward flight, make sure you guys enter the marshal here. Don't continue to the target yet. Muhaja, forward 1-1. Make sure you guys enter the marshal stack.
Yep, starting to orbit.
Roger.
1, this is 2, just leveling off. 2-3, I'm slowed down, so and I'll join up with you when you come by me.
Roger that. I've got you in sight. Starting left-hand orbit now.
Left orbit now, Roger.
That sunset ain't bad looking, huh?
Looks nice. If only I could fly faster.
Right, right. Okay, I'm gonna push it up to 300 knots. I'm currently 250.
Yeah, I'm right down at 200. I'll push it up. I'll keep this orbit.
Roger.
Dodge 1-1, turning base, runway 09, Amanat.
Dodge 1-1 interrogative. What's the issue with your jet?
The landing gear failure, it won't come up.
Roger. Radio check.
Uzi flight, marshalling at waypoint 1, Egress 27.
Left-hand orbit, 250 at Angels 23.
Roger.
Strike lead advisory. Springfield 1-2 will be taking lead temporarily.
Roger that, no problem. 2, I've got a visual on you.
Yeah, roger that. Looking.
I passed just 3 or 6 o'clock. Off at your 9 o'clock right now.
Code 1 is marshalling waypoint 2 at 24,000.
Roger that, Colt.
I must be blind. Can't see you.
Roger that. I'm directly at your 9 o'clock. Co-altitude.
Yeah, I'm staring, but my eyes aren't great. Probably just not picking you up.
You're spawny, right?
Sorry?
Your name is Spawny, right? In DCS?
No, my name's Ed.
Oh, my mistake, Ed. I was looking at the wrong jet.
Oh, no worries. That explains it.
Yep, roger that. I'm currently at your 3 o'clock, so 180 from what I said before.
Yeah, roger that. I'm just looking on the data link.
Roger.
All flights, Uzi lead, pushing to waypoint 2. Strike lead. Infield is pushing waypoint 2 ETA 6 minutes.
Roger that.
Strike pushing code 1, pushing waypoint 2 ETA 5 minutes.
There goes the sun. Two, you still there?
Yeah, still there. Visual with Fighter 3. Are you in the back?
I have a visual on you right now. It looks like I'm currently across the circle from you. So I should be at your roughly, your like 1 o'clock or 11 o'clock co-altitude. You're currently nose on me right now.
Yep. NVGs, I think, are going to be needed soon.
Yep, they're going to be needed soon.
Yeah, I'm visual with you. Joining up.
Roger that. I'm at 260 knots.
260, roger. You're smoking like a MiG.
Yep.
What? What's wrong? You can't get to it? Body spike, 24,000.
Pontiac flight, going, approaching Marshall stack at flight level 190, beginning Marshall.
Roger that.
Code 2 from code 2 switch to channel 1, please. Radio check 256.
Got you on 256.
That's one flight approaching Marshall Stack. Will be blown up for some reason on the taxiway. I'll be up a second.
Roger that. I couldn't hear you for whatever reason, or I could hear you, but you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, roger.
All flights, be advised we're receiving an emergency transmission for emergency switch of mission objective. We're currently having a Broken Arrow situation with Marine Corps units at Bandar Alange. All flights are to fly to a new point, Bandar Jask, to a new point 30 miles direct west of Bandar Jask. Leave Marshall immediately and continue at your Marshall stack altitudes to a point 30 miles direct west of Bandar Jask. Coordinates to follow.
Wow, sorry, Uzi lead. I didn't catch very much of that.
Uzi lead, roger. Fly direct 30 miles west of Bandar Jask.
Roger.
From Marshall Point, it's roughly a 160 degrees. Coordinates to follow.
Chevy flight cop. Enfield copies. Code 2-1 copy.
Pontiac flight, copies.
Code 1 copy on. 4 copies down there.
All flights, be advised, coordinates are as follows. North 25-38-0. East 57-12-59er.
Strike lead, please. Chevy flight, please repeat coordinates.
Coordinates for New Marshall stack are north 25-38-0, east 57-12-59er.
I wish I was going to write down this. Copy. Ground check 305. Loud and clear, 305. Copy, thank you. Dodge 1, Dodge 1-1 is rolling. Take the active runway, Almanac.
Do any flights need the coordinates repeated?
Affirm, Pontiac flight needs coordinates repeated.
Roger. Coordinates are as follows. North 25-38-0, east 57-12-59er.
Can you repeat the 25-38-0 north, easting 57-12-59.
Roger, that's the coordinates.
Roger that, thank you.
Dodge flight, thanks.
Time to get the goggles out.
Definitely, yeah.
Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 028, Fort 180 at 25,000, flanking. Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 028, Fort 180 at 25,000, flanking.
Springfield flights, how copy? Springfield 1 and Springfield 2, 1 flight leads. How copy?
Oh, sorry, wrong channel. Springfield copies.
Roger that. For Springfield cap flights, I need you guys to form cap stations north and west, or sorry, north and east of the Bandar Jask city. About 30 miles out. Make sure that you guys protect the city from any enemy fighters in the area. Springfield, how copy?
Miles north.
All flights be advised. We're going to enter the new Marshall stack, and then flights based on fuel are going to start attacking the targets. So most fuel critical flights, be the Harriers and Thunders, will attack targets first, while jets with the most fuel will hold back and wait for those flights to finish.
Landing flight copy.
Current 2 low.
Uzi lead. I just want to, I guess, point out and confirm, since we've been diverted away to the east with a seed flight, so at the moment no SAMs have been attacked.
Copy that. Uzi flight, I'm going to have to take your flight and separate you out. I want 2 to conduct cap northeast 30 miles from Bandar Jask city, as well as the second section will conduct seed around Bandar Jask with free fire to any emitters in the area.
Hafer, that's 30 miles northeast.
Roger that. That is 30 miles northeast.
Roger.
All flights, Dodge 1-1 is wheels up, proceeding direct to the Bandar Jask standoff point.
Roger that. 2, I pushed up the speed just a little bit
Pontiac
here.
flight is currently 23 miles to the west of standoff point.
Roger that.
Strike lead, Chevy flight, currently 30 miles to the west, or to the east of waypoint.
Roger that. Enter the Marshall stack at waypoint 9er, or sorry, at new standoff point. Buddy Spike, 18. And then we will start separating out targets and attacking targets.
Spring is at the Marshall point.
Roger that. Left-hand orbit around the Marshall.
Copy.
All flights, you should be able to break out Bandar Jask on your T-pods. There's currently a number of fires raging in the area. It should be easy to spot. flights be advised. We're going to have tankers off the coast of Ferjaya International Airport flying in east to west orbits.
Strike lead, this is Pontiac flight. Just as an advisory, we are not fuel critical. We currently have 9.4 remaining bags are still halfway full.
Roger that. Enfield flight currently entering the standoff marshal at 2,000 or 24,000 feet.
Pontiac flight entering marshal at flight level 190.
Dodge flight at the marshal, Angels 22.
Colt 2-1, are you guys up on frequency?
Affirm, code 2.
Roger that. What's your fuel state, Colt 2-1?
Fuel state 7.3, but I lost my wing.
Roger that. You're cleared to go ahead and start attacking targets. All enemy forces are outside of the city of Bandari Jask. Friendly Marine Corps units are within the city itself.
Code 2-1 copy, the priority target or any target around the area?
Any target around the area, prioritize armor over air defense.
Copy that, code 2-1.
Pontiac flight, you're cleared to start engaging targets. Friendly Marines are operating M1A2 Abrams and Humvees. Do not engage any Abrams tanks.
Strike lead, Pontiac flight is down to 2 carriers, one Harrier like that.
20, flight level 20.
Dodge flight, repeat, you got stepped on.
Chevy flight entering Marshall, flight level 20.
To start breaking out targets.
Roger that. Go into trail. Keep this orbit and start looking.
Copy.
160 speed.
Speed is 290 knots.
Strike lead, this is Springfield. Shall we advance to Cap Patrol?
Yeah, advance to the cap, please.
Spike, SA6.
Spike, SA6. Second Uzi flight, go ahead and engage the SA6.
Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 022, 490 at 10,000 knots.
Strike lead, Dodge flight, holding in the Marshall stack, Angels 2-2, ready for attack.
1-1, Bra 0
On entering Marshall stack at 25,000.
Roger that, Dodge flight. You guys will probably end up being last because you got the most gas.
065, Fort 100.
Roger that, will be on.
8,000 knots. Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 023, 490 at 9,000 flanking. Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 024, 490 at 10,000 knots. Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 065, Fort 110 at 9,000 knots. Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 027, Fort 90 at 13,000 knots. Enfield, Gwen 1. Dark Star, Gwen 1. Bra, 063, 4 Gwen 110 at 35,000.
2, I'm going to head back towards the Marshall Point. We drifted kind of far away from it.
Roger that. I'll try and join you, but I'm heads down trying to pick up the target.
Roger that, no worries.
Dark Star, Gwen 1. Bra, 090, 4 Gwen 110 at 30,000 knots. Enfield, Gwen 1. Dark Star, Gwen 1. Bra, 095, 4 Gwen 110 at 29,000 knots. Enfield, Gwen 1. Dark Star, Gwen 1. Bra, 086, 4 Gwen 110 at 29,000 knots. Enfield, Gwen 1. Dark Star, Gwen 1. Bra, 089, 4 100 at 29,000 knots.
Alright, I've got targets.
Roger that. I've got none yet. I'm having the usual problems with getting the T-pod on target.
Roger that. Use your SA pod and open the map on your SA page, and you can slew it right over Bondari Jask, and that way you can get a good beat on it.
Strike Lead, this is Springfield. We're advancing to take on the force ship at 019er.
Roger that. Free to engage. Chevy Flight, this is Strike Lead. You're free to engage targets around Bondari Jask.
Chevy copy.
Enfield, Gwen 1. Dark Star, Gwen 1. Bra, 014, 4 180 at 25,000 flanking. Enfield, Gwen 1. Dark Star,
2, what's your weapons loadout?
025, 490 at 90,000.
Weapons is 1 times GB U83, MAV E, and a JBU 38.
Copy that. I've got static targets for your J-Dam. It's a small town to the north of Bondari Jask proper. It's got some fires around it. It's probably about 5 to 6 miles north along that coast of that little cove that's just north of the Bondari Jask Peninsula.
Yeah, roger that. I'll look.
Currently spinning up my J-Dams.
Yep, I'm ready on the J-Dams.
Copy.
Need to find the target.
Chevy Flight, are you guys able to find targets?
Chevy Flight is currently inbound, M60, just north of the city.
Roger that.
MiG-29.
I've got MiG-29 spikes.
Pontiac Flight's getting spiked by the MiG-29.
Springfield Flight, can you guys engage those MiG-29s?
Copy that. Springfield, Fox 3.
Copy.
Sorry, yes, easy flights in contacts coming our way. 1 and 2 was going to be heading up to the initial waypoints 3 and 4 to attack the sites up there. 3 and 4 was staying back at the eastern target. Is that okay?
Negative. Disregard those northern SAM sites. Engage any enemy fighters in the area.
Buddy spike.
Chevy 11, Pickle, T7, M60, north of Bandar Jet.
Roger. Pontiac flight, you're cleared to start engaging targets. I've got targets for you to the just southeast of Bandar Jask along the coastline. Looks like some armor.
Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Springfield 1-1, request bogey dope. 4,000, flanking. Springfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 039.
Enfield 1-1 has 4 MiG-29 spikes.
Buddy spike.
Dark Star 1-1, Springfield 1-1, request bogey dope. Springfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 0.
Springfield 1-2's going down.
At 21,000.
Oh, eject. Two, you finding targets?
I'm in the ballpark. I'm in the right area. I'm just trying to locate some targets now.
Copy that.
Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 020, 450 at 20. At 35,000 knots. Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 019, 445. Dark Star 1-1, Springfield 1-1, request picture. And Springfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, 9 groups. First group at Bulls 085, 470 at 35,000. Additional group at Bullseye 077, 470 at 21,000. Additional group at Bulls 080, 480 at 30,000. Additional
Strike lead in rock.
Go for strike lead.
This is Pontiac 1. Do you want us to go in and assist with the strike?
Yeah, Pontiac, you're cleared to start engaging targets.
Chevy 1-3, Pickle, shotgun.
I can barely hear you, but I'm assuming you said clear, right?
Yep, Pontiac is cleared.
Roger, Pontiac clear.
Additional group at Bulls 035, 130 at 25,000.
Buddy spike. Calling it Angel 65.
Spike, MiG-29.
Buddy spike.
Enfield Glen 1, Dark Star, Glen 1, Bra, 052, 460 at 25,000 knots.
Buddy spike.
Enfield Glen 1, Dark Star, Glen 1, Bra, 036. Dark Star, 1-1, Springfield 1.
Colt Flight, this is Strike Lead. What's your fuel state?
Cold Flight, our fuel state is 8.9.
Roger that. You're cleared to start engaging targets around Bandari Jask.
Cold Flight, copy.
Enfield Glen 1, Dark Star, Glen 1, Bra, 051, 460 at 24,000 knots. Enfield Glen 1, Dark Star, Glen 1, Bra, 048, 450 at
Uzi lead, I show a bandit right behind me. Is there some cap to help out?
047, 460 at 24,000 knots.
Uzi Lead, you guys are cleared to engage bandits.
Dark Star, Glen 1,
Defend yourself if you need to.
044, 450 at
Uzi, what's your position?
1,000 flanking.
This is Pontiac Flight. We are currently merged with a bandit requesting assistance. We are just over the, just to the north of the Marshall Point.
Copy that, Pontiac Flight. Enfield Flight's moving to assist.
Fox 2. Hey, what? Splash at the Marshall stack.
Roger.
Enfield Glen 1, Dark Star, Glen 1, Bra, 035, 450 at 14,000 knots. Enfield Glen 1, Dark Star, Glen 1, Bra,
Thank you for the splash over the Marshall.
23 at
Roger that. I've got a bandit on scope. I'm gonna go ahead and engage.
Enfield Glen 1, Dark Star, Glen 1, Bra, 034, 445 at 13,000 flanking.
Springfield 1, ray gun.
Enfield Glen 1, Dark Star, Glen 1, Bra, 036.
Springfield 1, ray gun. Buddy by,
flanking.
058 for 111.
1-1, Enfield, 1-1, declare.
Springfield, buddy, spike on it.
Enfield 1's engaging bandit northeast of the Marshall stack.
Dark Star, 1-1, Enfield, 1-1, declare. 1, Dark Star, 1-1, Bra, 029, 430.
Enfield 1, Fox 3. Unknown bandit type.
Dark Star, 1-1, Bra, 033, 430.
Splash, 1 bandit.
435 at 6,000 knots. Enfield, 1-1, Dark Star, 1-1, Bra, 121, 41 at 27,000 knots.
Chevy 1-2, pickle, shotgun.
Bra, 033.
Are we supposed to try to take off and get back in the action if we get shot down?
Pontiac flight, Pickle, T-72.
Roger that, Pontiac. Any other bandits in the Marshall stack area?
There was one, however I've lost track of him.
Roger that. Strike Lead just splashed one bandit.
Spitfire 1, Fox 3, 058 for 110. Chevy 1-1, Spike, MiG-29.
Coach 1, paper.
One, I'm seeing a whole load of traffic. Enemy fighters coming in from the north. About 3 of them.
Roger that. Go ahead and engage them if you can.
Roger that. Turning to get.
Roger. I'm engaging them as well. I'm extending west so that way I can re-engage. What's your fuel state to?
Roger, I'm going to bracket them on the right side. Come in that way.
Roger.
Lead forward, fuel 8000. We're planning to go inbound. Things are getting a bit hot.
Roger that. Forward flight, you're cleared to engage ground targets.
What copy?
What's your fuel state to?
Fuel state 7.9.
Copy that. I'm at 7.9 as well. I'm coming around to re-engage.
I'm 20 miles out. I'm going to get to 15.5 and turn back.
Roger. Alright, I've got eyes on a bandit.
Okay, all flights, Uzi lead is heading for the tanker.
Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 014.
Radio check.
Strike lead, Chevy 1-1,
Yep.
holding up Marshall
Roger.
for the rest of the flight to prosecute their targets. Then we're RTB.
Roger that. Looking for a bandit. Looks like he's not too far out.
Yeah, I'm closing with 15 miles, bearing 110.
15 miles from the Marshall stack.
Pontiac 1-1, Pickle. T-72.
No, 15 miles towards target area.
Roger.
Hey, this is Pontiac 1-1. I've got 4 or 5 different bandits over the target area. I need assistance.
Assistance inbound. Looking for targets. Oh, got a visual on a bandit. Flight is engaging.
Okay, two's got one locked up, one that's running.
Looks like an F5.
There's 2 more running to the south over the water.
Colt 2, Fox 3.
Roger that, Colt. I'm breaking off.
Fox 3, splash bandit over the target area.
Nice hit, Colt.
Resuming Earth ground strike mission.
Roger.
Forward, Fox 3.
Strike lead still flowing south.
With 2 MiG-29s.
Roger that. Still flowing south to engage those bandits. Don't really have the gas for this, but we'll make it work.
Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1,
Fox 2.
121 for 18 at
Roger.
14,000 knots.
Splash.
Good job. Was that splash over the target area?
Yep. There's one more though.
Roger.
Gonna get some more altitude.
Flash, one bandit over the target area.
Good job, good job. Ray gun, ray gun.
Ray gun.
All remaining flights of the Marshall stack are clear to start engaging ground targets.
Strike lead, Pontiac.
Go for strike lead.
Are we authorized? Are we authorized to do gun runs, or are we not authorized to go below 10,000 feet?
You're authorized for gun runs.
Roger that.
Alright, one's repositioning for run-in.
Roger that one. I'm also just checking for air targets, but I'm now turning to the east to run as well.
Roger. I'm heading to the west for run-in. Looks like I lost my target point, but my JDAMs are still up.
Yep. Good, so one. I'll break west as well.
Roger. Just to update you on fuel state, 6.3 currently after that engagement. Roger that. I'm at 6.6, so we'll drop our weapons and haul ass here to a tanker.
Roger.
Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 356, Fort 140 at 25,000, flanking.
Strike lead, code 2-1. We are marshals to west of Bondarachsk, and just 25, we state 5.3, we have 2 Fox 3. Run us to RTB or hold marshals?
Roger that. Go ahead and RTB, you guys are a little low on gas.
Copy that, RTB.
Uzi lead has been shot down, temporarily lost contact with the rest of Uzi flight, just for your information.
Roger that.
with a group of tanks just to the, looks like just to the east.
Roger that. Go ahead and engage.
Roger, to engage.
One's engaging armor. Strictly is engaging T-72. Say again?
Shack one of those T-72s.
Roger that. I dropped JDAM, I'm sure it's Shack, but I'm not sure. I can't verify.
Coming back around to use my Maverick.
Strictly Pontiac flight.
Roger. Go for strike lead.
Roger, are we clear to Xville once we are Winchester?
Yeah, you're cleared to Xville.
Roger that. Pontiac flight is RTB then. I assume we're not rearming and getting in the air again, right? We're just sitting on the ground.
Yeah, up to you though. If you want to rearm, you go for it.
Okay, we'll probably just sit on the ground. Pontiac flight RTB.
Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 314.
Strike lead, Chevy flight, RTB, Winchester.
Flanking.
Roger that, Chevy flight. Dodge flight, are you guys still engaging?
Roger, Dodge flight still over the target.
Roger.
Code 1, splash 1 MET.
Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, pop-up group 314, for 120 at 2000.
Enfield 1's engaging Shilka. Shack, 1 Shilka.
Good job.
Alright, coming around for LNAV.
Yeah, good luck. I had some problems getting off the LMAP after I designated previously. I think it's a known bug.
Copy. What's the issue you're having?
The issue is that it never actually achieves, it locks, but it never gives a unreleased nav indication on the HUD or stall space.
Huh, that's weird. I wasn't having a problem with it the other day.
Yeah, a bunch of people in my group, exactly the same issue. Just you can only do it if you haven't designated something.
Oh, roger that. Well, we'll try.
Yep, coming in for another pass.
Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 001 for 170 at 25,000 flanking. Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 001 for 170 at 25,000 flanking.
Lead Ford, egressing.
Roger that, Ford. Maverick's locked. Enfield 1, rifle.
Chevy 1-1, abort inbound, resuming mission.
Okay, 2 Winchester, fuel state 4.9.
Roger that. Head to the tanker. 16 X-ray.
Roger, 16 strike.
I've got a little gas, so I'm
I'm
gonna
not
try.
sure if I can be able one side, one to left.
Say again?
I said, do you really want me to refuel? Because I've only got one side, one to left.
Roger that. Yeah, go ahead and refuel, and then we'll head home.
Right.
Do you have enough fuel to make it home without refueling?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, roger that. Stand by. I'm gonna do one more pass to get off this other Maverick, and then we'll be gone.
Roger that, I'll reform with you.
Copy. I am currently heading of 330 northeast-ish from Bandari Jask.
Roger, looking.
Currently at Angels 15.
Yeah, I got you on data link.
Roger.
Angels 15, yeah, we're pretty close to each other actually.
Okay, I'm gonna make a left-hand 180.
Roger.
21, turning final, runway 27 on me.
If the runway's clear, you're clear to land.
Copy.
Enfield 1 rifle. Alright, I'm now at Angels 12, coming off the target to the west.
Yeah, roger that. Seen. I've seen your position. I'm not going to turn that way, otherwise I'm going to end up burning more fuel. So I'm just going to keep heading south.
Copy.
But I'm almost directly at your 9 o'clock on the other side of the target area.
Roger. Just shack to Shilka.
Nice.
Yep. Confirmed. Shilka shacked. All flights be advised. Strike lead Enfield flight is egressing back to home plate.
Dark Star 1-1, Colt 1-2, Alpha, check the tanker. Colt 1-2, Dark Star 1-1, Texaco at Bullseye 154-450.
Home plate's waypoint 8.
Yeah, just looking for that, thanks. Waypoint 8, roger. Yeah, I can confirm. I'm fuel state 4.5, but I've got plenty of fuel.
Roger that. I'm at fuel state 4.5 as well. I matched you on gas when I did those run-ins.
Yeah. Yeah, even at 15,000, we got 208 miles till 2,000 pounds.
Copy. What's your altitude?
15,000, but I'm going to climb up to 25.
Roger that. Climbing up as well. She flies pretty nice with the double ugly loadout.
Yeah, much more stable than I expected. A bit of a pain on takeoff with the crosswind, but other than that.
Yeah, you just gotta make sure you put in some rudder trim.
Oh yeah.
Clear pods, coming off. Dodge flight, you guys are cleared off the target once you've expended your ordnance. Say speed 2.
Currently climbing speed 290.
Copy, I think I have you on the SA page.
Yeah, you're behind me at my 7 o'clock.
Roger that, that's you then. If only there was an SA page on the F-14.
Oh, there kind of is.
Sorta.
Just very hard to read.
For sure.
Okay, leveling off at 2-5.
Copy that. I'm at 2-1. Altimeter settings 2-9 or 9 or 2.
Yeah, roger. 2992. I'm going to make my speed 290. No, 300.
Copy. Mud Spike, SA2. I'm at 3.8.
Roger, 4.0. At least we're in a good position if that SA2 fires.
Say again?
At least we're in a good position if that thing fires.
Oh yeah, it's an SA2, it won't get us. In fact, I'm thinking about turning my RWR off because that's annoying.
Yeah, quite a noise.
Yeah, there's no way he's gonna get us. Alright, turn that shit off. Wow, this night flying is gorgeous.
It looks so much nicer.
It really does. It's really, really nice.
I mean, previously I'm not going to say I don't get disorientated still, but at night, with all the systems and flying and formation, but it makes it a little bit easier now.
Yeah, it's certainly a lot to keep track of, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna reset my bingo to 2000.
Pod slave to waypoint.
Can you slave the T-pod to waypoints now?
You could for a very brief period of time when the new first version of 6 came out. It kind of worked, but not anymore. They moved it.
Oh, that's a bummer.
It's coming though.
If your HUD's too bright, make sure you get it to nighttime mode so we can see the runway a little easier.
Strike lead code 1 is RTBing for refuel and rearming, and then we will be back in roughly half an hour.
Roger that. We're going to go ahead and end the mission after everyone's landed, so go ahead and get your flight on the ground.
Enfield 1-1.
Alright, welcome.
1-1. Bra 022 for 180 at 25,000 knots.
Seems the Iranians still have some cap flights out there.
Yeah. But hopefully they won't get to us. Do we have any anti-air cover over the land here?
Negative, but they won't engage us.
Yeah, roger that. Should we be heading to 7? Isn't that the initial approach fix?
Yep, that is the initial approach fix. We can go to waypoint 7.
Roger, 2 switching waypoint 7.
Yeah, that'll give us a nice headwind on landing. Alright, switching to 7.
Yeah, we're almost on a very, very long downwind.
Yeah, pretty much. Almost like a 45 into the downwind.
I think that's acceptable.
I think so too. I'm gonna go ahead and start a slow descent.
Yeah, roger that.
Roger that, about 2.5 degrees nose down.
2.5 down.
Looks like we're line abreast. You're just a little bit below me. Enfield flight of 2 is inbound to Ras Al Khaimah International Airport.
Ford has 2 planes currently in the pattern.
Roger.
Yeah, well, I'm visual with you.
Runway is 16, so if you put in a course select on waypoint 8, that should line you up with the runway pretty well.
Yep, good idea.
Roger that. I'm going to start descending a little bit more rapidly now.
Yep, I'll follow you straight down.
Copy. Airfield in sight. I'm probably going to cross the extended center line, then I'm going to do a 270 degree turn to the right to lose altitude and get into the pattern.
Yeah, roger that. I'm visual with you. I'm going to turn around and get on your tail.
Roger.
Pontiac 1-2 inbound.
I'm going to switch to the Khaimah frequency and see if we can get some lights turned on.
Roger. I'm going to try and stay in a 1 to 2 mile track.
Alright, 250.8. Pushing now. Alright, I'm back and we've got some runway lights now.
Good stuff. Pontiac Flight 2 Harriers, touchdown, and we are taxiing and shutting down.
Roger that. Good job, Pontiac.
Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1.
Enfield 1's entering the pattern for Ras Al Khaimah.
Sold out.
60 at 25,000, flanking.
Two, I'm back on this frequency if you need me.
Buddy Air 14, Angels 2-2.
Enfield 1-1's on the ground at Ras Al Khaimah. There's quite a crosswind there too. There's a pretty stiff crosswind there too.